Hi everyone, I'm Grattles, and welcome to a new episode of City Skylines. This is New Brighton, and the last time we left off, we didn't finish, we started our college campus here, and today, I think we need to do a little bit of maintenance. So I'm expecting the farm and the college to both level up. We do need to fill in some residents. I do want to add a little more detailing down in here. I want to get rid of the brace here. And I think our water is teetering right on the edge. So we're going to have to add another water pump and sewer. I also turned on unlimited soil because I do want to terraform this. And I believe I'm going to do a stack interchange over here. I wasn't going to put in another interchange, but I think it would be more practical because we're going to need it. So I do want to terraform a lot of this land, and this will be our city center, and we'll put in our city hall down here, maybe a tourist area, a park maybe, something like that. We'll figure it out, maybe an amusement park or something. But for now, we just need to kind of get this all cleaned up a little bit and just sort it out. I also want to, what was I gonna say? I'm gonna turn on the small enthusiast and big business benefactor so we can get some money going. Right now we don't have any high density, but by turning them on, we should gain more in our income. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's just turn the game on for a second. Let's go into, wrong buttons. Let's go into our economy, and not our economy, our policies, and go to city planning. And we're definitely going to just turn this on. The big business factor, we do have the farm, so that will count. So let's go ahead and, first things first, let's go ahead and add that water. I'll show you. We are definitely on the edge there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the water on this side. Reason being is I'm definitely going to move these guys because I think I'm going to put a park in there. So I think I'm just going to add the water here. And we're going to just delete this. And we'll just run this straight down. There we go. And connect it. So now we have to add a sewer. Let's go down over to here. And before we run the sewer, let me just clean up some of these water lines in here. This one right here is the 461, but because I want the water going straight through, what I'll do is I'll connect this to this, and now I could just plop the sewer right in without having to rerun a water line. Alright, so we need to get electric to this guy. And our income is going up greatly. That's good. By turning on the benefactors. And yeah, let's come over to here. Over here, I just want to slightly terraform this and redo this road in order to get these housings to bigger. Because I think we could do the 4s once I just do a little bit of terraforming. Terraforming. I don't know what my brain is thinking. There we go. So I'm just going to go over here. And I'm just going to bring this out just a bit. And we'll just grab this here. And right over here. So this will just smooth this out a little bit. I'll take the smooth tool and just kind of go over it. I don't want to go close to the edge so it'll come down, but what the heck? I used the wrong button. There we go. Totally messed up what I did. There we go. That should be good. Let me just come in and let me just pause the game 1 minute. Delete this road here and rerun it. There we go. So now we have that all straightened out. Another thing I'm going to do, I'm going to run a road over here and put in another cemetery because we definitely need it for this side. We only have the one cemetery. So let's go ahead and put that in right about there. And I think we'll run a path from these guys to here. There we go. So now they're able to go there, no big problems. Another thing we need to address over here is I don't think we have fire or police. Just at the farm, not over here, and definitely not at our college. So let's see if we can add maybe some police down in here. I'm wondering if we should do something. It's too late to do something in the middle. I think we'll put fire. We could put fire here, right behind this high school. I really wanted to. You know what? We'll just do that. We'll do the fire and police right in the middle here. And that just makes sense. It'll get everybody lit up. Let's go ahead and make sure. Yeah, we're only missing a little bit down here. That's okay. I think we'll also add fire to our college as well. We want to keep them safe. And we don't have the helicopter depot in there. So that's why we put in the regular roads. Next, let's take a look. See, let's go ahead and fill in a little bit of demands. We could use... so our industry did level up. Let's go back over to here. Let's actually de-zone some of this. I think we'll de-zone about 3. And we'll get rid of these roads in here. And let's upgrade with the... There we go. Over here. I think we're going to do this one. This end. And then we'll run it all the way up to here. And then... I know the gravel looks better, but they travel a lot better on this one. And let's fix the electric here. There we go. Alright, so I think we'll go ahead and put in some of our large crops now that we have them. I think we'll do one here. We'll leave a little space. And a little space there. So now we have that in. And let's see about our large fruit. We could fit one on the end here. And I think we'll change that to the trees. We'll do pears, and I think we'll switch this one as well. Maybe we'll do some apples up there. And actually, I think we're going to fit in 3 more of those as well. Let's go ahead and get those. There we go. Alright, so I think we're pretty good. I think we could actually fit another medium right in there. So that works. Let's check our traffic really fast. Didn't know what I was going to say. our traffic for our industrial area is actually flowing really well. I cannot complain. I think we are going to add some workers' barracks. Why don't we? We'll add, I think, 2 of those. And we'll do another maintenance building over in here. And let's go ahead and add some silos and some barns. We have a large grain silo. Now this can be placed, trying to find a place that it's not gonna really put in. You know what, let's go ahead and put this here. We'll do 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so there we go, our academic. So our college leveled up now, but we didn't get anything new. But we do want to address the academic works, and I think we might add a teacher. So let's go ahead and go to the academic works. We'll grant the IT, and I think we'll add just 1 more teacher. There we go. So let's go ahead and turn the game back on 3 speed. I do want to gain some money here. And we got 3 silos here. This is going to cause a little bit of traffic. I know it will, but I think we'll also put in, let's come over here, a large barn. I think we'll do 2 here. So let's just, yeah, we're going to build up some traffic right in here. We can move them, split them up a little bit. Maybe put 1 over on this end. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I think we could actually run a little road in here. Although, you know what? I don't have a slaughterhouse. So I think we're going to put in a slaughterhouse, because I do not see one. So I don't think I added one. And I think down here would actually be a pretty good place to put it. Alright, so there we go. So we sorted out the farm pretty good. We did up this. Let's get rid of this brace. We definitely don't need that anymore. And let's go ahead and add more residents now. I think we'll use the select. And we'll just add a bit in down here. There we go. We missed this edge just a little bit. We have plenty of room up here. Let's get rid of these small little houses here. I'm just gonna de-zone that. And I'm just gonna de-zone that. And let's just add a bit here. Just do that. And that. I didn't even realize we had so much residential area over here. So that's actually good, because we could definitely use it. Let's do over here as well. And let's come down over to here. And we'll just fill in a bit here. And right in here. What do we have here? So this guy's needing some water, that's fine. We'll grab him some water in a second. Alright, so let's get him some water. Here we go. He's right here. There we go. Now these guys are not going to be covered as well. So let's go ahead and just drag this down just a little bit. Alright, let's just finish filling out some of the green in here. And once we finish that, I think we should be set as far as residents go for a little bit. And we'll just do right here. And then I think we'll go ahead and put in a little commercial. I'm not running anything on the inside here yet. I'm not sure. I might do a city park in here and then do another residential area here. So I'm just going to leave that off for now. We are going to go ahead and come into here and we'll fill in some commercial. And I'm wondering, now we'll just leave this as is. I think on the other residence that I didn't complete on the other side across from the college campus, I think what we're going to do is I think we'll run some local and organic over there. So we have that set here. We have a fire going on right here. Where's those police and fire? There we go. They got that out. So yeah, I think down in here on this area, I'm just going to go ahead and put a district. Let's just go a little smaller here. Right on here. Now that I look at it, I could probably just take this and run it here. There we go. I'm going to make this all the same. This is going to be 1. If it would stop saving and lagging, there we go. I'm going to name this all the same. And this will be all 1. And then this will be all another. And the only commercial we have here is this one. So this will be fine if we just label this now. So now we can go ahead and zone that in. So let's go ahead and do that. So we do have more of a demand for residential and commercial. That does seem to be going up still. Let's fill this one. This electrical line, let's just do, yeah, that's fine. And now that this is coming in, that'll work just fine. And then I think we'll just add some residents down in here. And let's do it in here as well. Actually, I don't want to do that. I want to extend the park there. And the same with that. Alright, so I think that's pretty good. We have more residents coming in. We're making pretty good money. That should connect to the electric. There we go. Alright, so that seems pretty good. Let's go ahead and work on that park. Then I think we'll go ahead and end this episode here. And then in the next episode, I think we're going to go ahead and terraform this whole land over here. And actually, this thing has been bugging me since we started. I want to just terraform this over here. So very quickly, let me just get this kind of fixed up a little bit, and I'll smooth it out, but it really has been bothering me. I don't know how I can say it any differently than that. This has really been a pest for me. I just really wanted this nicely. That looks so much better now. Alright. Yeah, much better. Okay, so let's go ahead and work on that park. Add a little detail. Let's go to fencing. Let's go ahead and turn the snapping off. And let's add some fence around this park here. Come down to about there. And we'll come in pretty straight. And then I'll do the curve in a minute. Let's see where we want to come about here. Maybe by this guy's property. So if we come in right off of here, we just come to here, and then we'll just come straight back to there, and then we'll add some curve. So let's go ahead and come here, and we'll come straight and just not quite. Let's see, I think we'll just come straight for a minute. There we go. And let's just try to do something nice around this ramp. This is very dangerous. Perfect. Alright, so we have a nice little fenced-in area. I wonder if we should extend this park just a little bit here. We do have trees in here. And then we have our other park down in here. Yeah, I think we could extend it just a little bit. Let's go straight again. We'll just come back a little further into here. There we go. And we'll delete this right here. And we'll delete the rock. Alright, so let's go into our paths. And let's just come from about here. I think we'll come straight. We'll come straight. And we'll just bring it around. Oh, why did that cut off? I don't know. There we go. And then in the middle here, I think we'll just do a little curve. Like that. I would have liked it to connect to this. I don't know why it cut off here. I might not connect that piece. And I might just connect this. Let me just delete this. There we go. And then we'll do the same over here. We'll just add a little bit of a pathway in here. And connect it back to there. Alright. So now let's add a bit of trees to some of these nice green ones. Do some here. Let me get that over a little bit. Some along the down around the parkway here. That looks a little better. Let's squeeze one in here. Sometimes you just have to rock it back and forth until you get it right. There we go. And then we'll add some down in here. That's a little close. Maybe one over here. Okay, so let's add some of these. Can I get one here? Doesn't look like it. I could get one in the middle here. Maybe a little one right in here. And then we'll come back down in here. And maybe in here. There we go. Alright, so we got that in. I think what we'll do is we'll add maybe another small little playground down in here. And over here maybe a picnic area. So I just want to come over here and grab these from the park. They're the tiles. And I think what we'll do is we'll just add these over here for like a little picnic area. And that'll work. And let's go into our park and get these nice little accessories that come around with it. I think we could do a little park bench. One there. And then maybe a few over in here. We'll do like a little play area. And maybe one more over here. There we go. And we'll put some down over in here. There we go. And let's get some trash bins. Put a trash bin on this corner. Maybe one down over here. And some over here. Especially in our area where we're gonna have like a picnic area. And over here. Got a few over here. Alright. Let's see if we can add something of interest. Maybe a little fountain. And let's go to the play equipment. Let's go ahead and put in this cute little slide. We'll come back just a little. And maybe another one. Actually, let's see if we could do the different one here. We'll face that in as well. And then we'll come back and do a little seesaw. Seesaw. And maybe a couple of these. There we go. So that's a nice little playground. Now we have to add some picnic benches. I think these are pretty nice. They're large and we could put them on an angle maybe. Put some a little bit in the shade over here. And then maybe two like this. We'll maybe do this one a little straighter. And maybe a few more over in here. There we go. Alright, so we have a nice little picnic area now. And we have a much larger park here. So yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and leave this episode off here. Next episode, terraforming. And possibly a new highway over here, the stack interchange. I actually watched a video on it, and very great, very nice video. I think it's Kangamoo is her name. Did an excellent video on it, and I followed it through and I love the interchange. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put that on here next episode. And yeah, I'll link her video in the description on the next video. Yeah, so I think I'm going to leave this here. And I hope you enjoy my content. And if you would like to see more, please click the like button and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.